So Doors released their yearly April Fool's update last week, but this year's update was different. It wasn't any new floor or funny modifier, it was actually ranked mode. And whether this was meant to be an April Fool's mode or not, it would end up being the best update Doors has ever done. And considering the event lasts a whole month, many people, maybe like you, are willing to rank up as fast and as much as possible. And as someone who reached Bloxer rank a few days after initial release, I think I'm able to give you some pretty useful tips on how to rank up as fast as possible. So, without any further ado, let's head on to tip number 1. Your points matter the most. It's basically what defines your rank. Don't try to make getting ahead of your opponents your number 1 priority. It's nicer to balance it out with using items to your advantage. Look closely at your points counter and try to see what strategy works for you. Tip number 2. Grab every item you find. There's a wide range of them, and no matter what it is, most items actually happen to be pretty useful. Even if it's not useful, you can always drop it using your X key. It's important to claim as much as possible before anyone else does. Tip number 3. Entities tend to act way differently in ranked than in other modes. Try to use safe spots a lot to gain a lead over the rest. If you can't find any hiding spots, keep a hiding box on standby. Tip number 4. When your run ends, your points are primarily determined through a match tax, which deducts a lot of points. To prevent this, survive as long as you can and join lobbies with higher ranked players if you're up for it. Tip number 5. When paying attention to duped doors, always look for the door that matches the room. If you're in a backdoor hallway, the hotel-themed door is always the duped door. Same goes for the mines. Tip number 6. There's a weird bug that lets you get as many items as you want specifically in ranked mode. If you grab items while holding a throwable prop, you can go over the inventory limit of 5 items. So if you're up for some more space, I suggest you give it a try. Tip number 7. There's a ton of ways to earn points. That's a part of it being an April Fool's joke. But a few underrated ways of earning points are through fling bombs, minecart hits, and opening locked doors. Each of them gives at least 50 points. Tip number 8. In halt rooms and locked rooms, try throwing as many props at your opponents as possible. Each prop throw gives 25 points, so they're a really good way to get a lot in one place. Tip number 9. When sliding down, especially in the steep staircase room, try to slide as long as possible while you keep your momentum. The longer you slide, the more extra points you'll receive. Tip number 10. If someone gets hit by Giggle, helping them get it off grants you 50 points. Guess sportsmanship is always the right answer. Tip number 11. Although a skeleton key might seem useless in ranked, contrary to popular belief, it actually acts as a 5-use lockpick in ranked mode specifically. Tip number 12. A minor tip, but still useful to know. In the case you do get hit by Giggle, don't stand around and wait for it to get off your face. While it does give points to remove, most people wouldn't even bother helping. Try to keep moving and look at the path ahead from the corner of your screen. Helps with not lacking too far behind. Tip number 13. In the old mines halt room, you can skip the zigzagging part by jumping over the rocks. It also saves a few seconds of time if you jump over the mess in the office room. Tip number 14. From all the different ways you can get points, you earn the most from assisting entities and stealing hiding spots. This makes hiding quite a necessity during your runs. Tip number 15. Like mentioned before, entities behave slightly differently in ranked. Ambush will only rebound twice, and Blitz has a higher chance of rebounding if everyone is more spread apart. Tip number 16. Even if going for it feels unnecessary, go for every power-up you can find. Speed boosts give you 5 points, whereas healing pads will give you extra points if you're max health. Tip number 17. Out of all the items that you can get in ranked, the best items by far are the Vial and Bottle of Starlight, as they boost your speed and health significantly, so try holding on to them for as long as possible. It'll be useful in the long run. Tip number 18. Despite the blasters being one of the best items in ranked, it's important to be careful with it. Try holding onto it or use it in a crowded space or in a corridor. Tip number 19. While the vacuum seems like a total game throw, if you end up encountering it, you can actually take advantage of it. After you get sucked in, you gain a temporary shield for a few seconds, so if an entity is coming, it'd be your safest bet. Tip number 20. The bombs are quite useful to do a load of damage to a few players, but it's also important you time it right. If you're ahead, try throwing the regular bomb against the wall so that it rebounds into the opponents. For the big bomb, try aiming it at your feet as it takes a while for it to explode, and if you're behind, make sure to directly hit it at your opponents as you get additional points for that. Tip number 21. A useful way to combo the bomb is through a fling bomb. If you're ahead, throw a bomb at your opponents and a fling bomb shortly after. They'll get pushed into the bomb, giving you additional points. Tip number 22. Fling bombs can help in many scenarios, like combos for example, but fling bombs can also be used to knock people away from their hiding spots, so when an entity is about to rush through, use it at the right time to get an assist. Tip number 23. Many usable items, like the nanner, can be crucial for throwing off your opponents. Make sure to place the nanner right next to the door frame or in an enclosed space, like a corridor, to get as many people to fall over it. Tip number 24. If you reach the final stretch of the game against 2 or less players, eliminating them should be your next priority. This is where props or items come in handy, so make sure to save some items for the long run. Except for the crucifix. The crucifix actually doesn't work during sudden death. Tip number 25. If you still can't get past any of these tips, know that you're not alone. It takes time and practice, and depending on what platform you play on, things may seem a little tricky. You have 30 whole days to get on top of the leaderboards and secure your rank, so don't get demotivated if you keep losing. It's always important to have fun. So that's basically it. If you've mastered it all, you're ready to lock in your placement on the ranked leaderboards right before the event ends. Oh, and do know if you don't manage to do so, know there's a lot of sweats on this list that do nothing else but sit in their rooms playing video games all day. So be proud of yourself for at least having a life.